What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to talk about that beast right there. It is a portable barricade from PTS Barricades. Now, PTS Barricades' claim to fame is that they make portable and collapsible barricades that traditional barricades like this big, not easily transported to and from the range. These are small, collapsible, portable. Very, very cool. Quick disclosure, I did get this barricade for free from PTS Barricades. No, that's not going to affect my opinion. Free stuff does not sway my opinion. I'll still give you the pros, cons, and what I think of it overall. So PTS Barricades make several different sizes. This is called the full-size one that you see here. They also make a light one, which is a smaller tabletop type one. Maybe good for an indoor range, I was thinking. They make the Pro model, which has the traditional waterfall type effect that most common barricades have. That one's a little bigger, a little sturdier. They also have a sniper one, again, bigger, heavier duty, more sturdy. You get the idea. There's several different options when ordering these barricades. You can either get them in 1/2-inch plywood or 3/4-inch plywood. That changes the weight from 22 pounds up to 27. Just so you know, that's still pretty light. Hopefully you can lift 22 pounds. If not, let's get in that gym, boys. Alright, as far as colors, you can get them unpainted, you can get them brown, or you can get them camo. Like the one I have here is a cool camo pattern with some chains and other things painted on it. It looks kind of cool. They're available in 2 different widths as well. You can either get them in 16-inch width or a 24-inch width. And as you choose these upgrades, obviously the price goes up from there. Now, I think one of the coolest things about it is it's an adjustable as far as the height. It's extended all the way up as tall as it can go right now, which is 72 inches, and you can drop it down to 51 inches. So again, if you need to put it in your back seat of your car, I have a minivan. I can fit almost anything back there, but if your space is limited, it's very portable, collapsible, very, very cool. Now, the one thing that I want to point out is when you raise and lower it, different holes are visible at different heights. So the game we played was turn around. My buddies would raise or lower the barricade, and I had to quickly turn around and engage through all of the holes without knowing what holes were going to be available. So we like to be silly and have some fun. Not only is it collapsible, but the base of it is foldable as well. The base folds up, so the legs are hinged on the bottom with this buckle that holds it in place. When you're done, you simply undo the buckle and you fold the legs up, and that makes it even thinner. And that's why I said it could easily fit in pretty much any back seat or trunk or however you have it set up. There's also some Velcro on the legs to help them stay shut. The other thing I want to point out is the legs on it have holes in the legs. So if you really want it to be sturdy and you're leaning into it while you're doing some shooting, I definitely recommend putting some sandbags or some stakes on there. One of my buddies said get camping tent stakes and hold it down. I think that's a bit much. I think regular stakes in the ground, or I use sandbags, will do enough to hold it down. All right, let's talk about. There's not much to it. It's pretty basic. So let's talk about the testing that I've done. Pretty standard stuff here. I shot it indoors and outdoors. As always, I shot pistol, rifle, and a ton of AK through this. I'm reviewing a few AKs right now, so this is going to be an AK channel for the next month. And I shot a lot of AKs and ARs in here. I let probably 10 shooters shoot through this as well. Some of them super experienced, super knowledgeable shooters. Some of the other ones, newer shooters. And everybody pretty much had the same opinion, which I will get to in a second. We shot it on grass, cement, dirt, all different types of drills, shot all the different holes. Again, we did that turnaround drill, adjust, and then the shooter has to about face and engage through all the holes. And the other thing I'm going to do is on all these different holes, I'm going to write a number and a shape, or draw a number and a shape on there. So you can be standing there and someone can say, diamond, 2, and you can get your mind thinking a little bit when you're shooting. Anyway, the biggest pros for me is going to be the portability, the collapsibility. Is collapsibility a word? It is now. I love how they're portable, small, they fold up. So whether you're storing this at a shed near your range and you don't want to take up a lot of space, or you have a car or whatever and you need to transport something back and forth to the range, and even in my van, I bring a lot of stuff to the range with me. My van is usually a mess. So this is so small and thin, I can easily take it to the range and not take up a lot of room. I like how it's adjustable up and down, and yeah, the only con I have is something I knew When PTS Barricade offered me one of these, I knew it wasn't going to be as sturdy as a traditional really big VTech barricade. And I didn't expect it to be, and I just want to make sure you don't expect it to be quite as sturdy as a full-size barricade. Those barricades are huge, and you can lean into them because they're so big and the legs are longer. With this one's not quite as sturdy. So if you're just shooting through the holes, no big deal. Don't shoot the barricade. If you're leaning into it and using it as support because you're shooting out a little further, you're going to need those sandbags or those pegs in there, stakes in there, just so you know. Overall, I think it's a dope little system, especially if you have limited space in your storage area or your vehicle or whatever, and you want to get some work done shooting through awkward positions and kneeling and laying and prone and all that good stuff. We had a lot of fun. We shot this quite a bit. Let me thank PTS Barricade. They were very nice. They reached out to me, offered to send me one. You will definitely see these in a lot of my videos going forward because it's light, it's small, it's convenient. So I will be using this quite a bit going forward. I want to thank a kind of new channel sponsor. So I've been friendly with the guys at Shall Not Comply for a very long time, and they rebranded their company to TriStar Apparel. Don't have one of their shirts on today, but I do have a ton of their shirts. They make dope hats, patches, shirts. They make a lot of gear for your favorite gun tuber out there. There might be some news on that front one day. Very soon. We'll see. So links down in the description if you want to get some dope gear from TriStar Apparel. I started a second YouTube channel. They're quick 15 to 30 second videos. Just a backup channel in case this one ever gets zapped. The link is way at the bottom of the video description. If you want to hook me up, I greatly appreciate it. We're somewhere around 100 subscribers right now. Dad advice time before you go. I've been giving dad advice. I had a lot of positive comments about the dad advice, so I'm going to continue the dad advice. I want you, kings and queens, to right now, video's over, pick up your phone and reach out to someone that you haven't talked to in a while. We all have that buddy, that friend, that pal that we used to be really close with. Probably haven't spoke to them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Pick up your phone, Facebook message, whatever. Say, hey, I'm checking in. How are things? How are you doing? I miss you. I love you. You're the man. You're the woman. Whatever. Do it. Send that olive branch. Say something kind to them and make their day. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thank you very much for watching. If you think I deserve it, please hook me up with a like. Enable the bell notification, subscribe, comment. I did them out of order, but you know what I mean. If you think I deserve it, hook me up with those things. They don't hurt. It's free, and it definitely helps me out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.